coming from down there, you see river left, there's a triangle rock sticking up, and river right, there's a rock with a little bit of water going over it.
I see a river left, which is our right?
Yep.
I see the triangle rock.
Yeah.
Like the thing that's sticking out, right? The peninsula thing, way the fuck out there?
No, much closer. There's a rock in the middle of the river. Much closer.
Oh, you mean like...
There's a very strong current here in the middle meeting the fish ladder current.
Yeah.
Right in front of us. That's called the Bermuda Triangle. Because the currents meeting there, they're very fast currents. When two currents go like that, the water has to go somewhere, and it's clearly not shooting up into the air, so some of it goes down.
Oh, so like right in front of us,
There's two rocks here.
Yeah.
Upstream of that, you can see two currents meeting.
Yeah.
The fish ladder current's stronger, and it's dominant. You can see it continues, but the other one coming in, you can see how like the fish ladder current folds under it a little bit. That's a nice downward current. Anyway, that's the Bermuda Triangle. So upstream, you follow that current up to where it comes between a couple rocks. That's portage rapid, because you usually have to portage it. So from the Bermuda Triangle coming down here, this rapid is called S-turn. Okay?
Yeah.
At this level, it's pretty tame, but you can see what David was telling you about yesterday. There's a rock there that breaks that current in half.
Yeah.
And you see a huge eddy behind it, and then there's a flow to the right and a flow to the left. River right, river left.
You want to be on this main part?
Well, we're going to put in below these rocks here and just kind of come out to this eddy. You'll see there's a little bit of current coming to the river left of those rocks here.
Yeah.
We're going to ferry out across that chill. There's a huge eddy before S-turn. And all we have to do at S-turn is paddle into the eddy, the massive eddy on river right, and we're just going to go below the rock. Not going to go anywhere near that.
Yeah.
You can see the current. You can just kind of peel out into it and keep paddling through it. What he said was weird water is just, you can see that there's an eddy line there, and there's just several eddy lines in a row. So if you're just paddling fast, you peel out into it and just keep paddling fast toward that eddy over there, and you'll be fine. Okay. Once we get to the bottom here, we're going to paddle hard to cross this current, and then go right, hopefully upstream of that wave, but just paddle the whole way through. You'll be good, okay? You ready? All right, let's do it. Paddle hard, you got this. Yeah, keep paddling, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Keep paddling, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Keep going, keep going. Fuck yeah. Very nice, very nice. You absolutely had the determination phase. It was great. That's the hardest thing you're gonna do all day. All right, paddle up here. We're gonna peel out into this current. Paddle all the way across it. All the way across. Paddle hard all the way across. Yep. Stay with it. Stay with it. No, no, no. Paddle forward. You don't have to apologize. Just, if you do this in the middle of that swirly shit, huh?
I understand conceptually.
Yeah, so I understand why you're trying to change your direction, but the forward sweep will keep your speed through that shit, and it'll help you out more. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, enjoy the cormorant that's swimming around in the eddy. It's a nice rainy day on the gorge. Huh?
Did you see the blue heron earlier?
There was a blue heron and two other herons that they're not green herons, I don't think. I don't know what they were. There were 3 in there. I don't know what the other 2 were. All right, follow me. We're going to paddle through these waves. This is Rocky Island waves. Not at this level. What? good. That's okay. Woo, sorry. So that is actually a really amazing surf wave at like 4 feet 4'1". Right now, is it surfable? Yes, but the effort you have to put into it, like you're not going to catch it. You have to be like paddling really hard and lean forward like this in that boat. In a long boat, it's a lot easier to catch the wave. This rapid is called wet bottom. This is, after you figure out center chute, the next thing to attain. It's excellent at teaching you how to read water because it's different at every level and you're always having to find a new route to the top. So what we're going to do, you're going to follow me between a couple rocks here in the middle, and then we're going to paddle into the current and just paddle on downstream through it, okay? It's just more waves. If you go on a different side of the rocks, don't worry about it, just paddle anyway. Yeah, it is pretty. There's a reason the word gorgeous comes from gorges. All right, come on this way. We're gonna go through these rocks. All right, now down through the waves. But it's not going to hurt you. Don't worry about it. Just keep on paddling through it. We'll be in flat water soon enough. If you want to attain, the easiest route is almost always on river left. And you just paddle up that side, hop in between rocks and around rocks and behind rocks. And on a nice non-rainy day, you can see all the climbers on the Virginia side. Oh, that's Maryland. That's Great Falls for the climbers, yeah. If you're willing to hold your breath for like 10 seconds, it's cool to come into the middle, flip over, and just hang out and listen to see if you can hear the rocks shifting on the bottom. Okay, you don't have to do that. This actually looks like a class. Actually, that looks like Maria on a pool toy. Because that's Jim standing there. So we're just gonna go through this current and we're gonna catch the eddy behind and say hi to everyone. But don't do that until you're down, okay? Don't try to catch the eddy until you're through it, okay? All right. Hey. That's what I just said. We're definitely slapping Aqua Seal on those screws when we get home.